Start your day with this 10 minutes yoga practice to calm and reset your mind and your body. We start by sitting in the cross-legged position in the middle of the mat. Close your eyes and your mouth and take a few deep breaths through your nose with complete awareness on your breathing. Keep this awareness through the practice. Bring your hands in front of your mat, knees apart on the floor, big toes together, buttocks on the heels, and we go to Adho Mukha Virasana. Lock your elbows and roll your shoulders out. The space between the shoulder blades, press it down to the floor. And completely release your forehead and your neck here. Feel the stretch in the sides of your trunk. And inhale with exhalation, lift your buttocks up. And we go to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and lift your heels up. And completely straighten your back here. Lift your sitting bones up. And lock your knees and push your heels towards the mat. See that your elbows are locked and shoulders are rolled out. Breathe here. Remember awareness on your breathing. And inhale with exhalation, we go back to Adho Mukha Virasana. Knees apart on the floor, big toes together, buttocks on the heels. And release your forehead to the mat. See that your elbows are locked and hands are in the air. Shoulders are rolled out. And press the space between your shoulder blades closer to the floor. Completely release your neck and your forehead here. Look up and walk your hands a little bit more forward, keeping your buttocks on the heels. And release your forehead back to the mat. Breathe here through your nose. And inhale with exhalation, come back up to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So bend your knees, lift your heels up, and completely straighten your back. Lift your sitting bones up. And when your back is completely straight, lock your knees and press your heels towards the mat. See that the elbows are locked and shoulders are rolled out. Look forward, bend your knees and step your right leg forward, left leg forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Straighten your back and look forward. And exhale and release. Release your neck here and interlock your elbows. See that your knees are locked, but don't worry if you don't reach too much down. This is the morning practice, so we do what we can. Change the grip of the elbows and breathe here through your nose. Remember awareness on your breathing. Release your hands to the mat and interlock your fingers behind your back. And try to bring your hands over your head as much as you can. Breathe here. And inhale, bring your hands to your hips and slowly come up. Just take a few deep breaths. Stand in the middle of the mat and breathe deeply through your nose. Inhale, bring your hands to your chest. With exhalation, jump or walk your feet apart. See that your hands are parallel to the floor. Open your right foot 90 degrees. Inhale and start to lengthen to the right. With exhalation, go down to Trikonasana. Open your left hand up and look at your left hand. Bring your left shoulder blade closer to the spine and open your chest here. Make sure that both knees are locked. If you don't reach the floor, don't worry. Place your hands wherever you reach, but don't put too much weight to your hand. Just breathe here. And inhale, come back to the center. Close your right foot, Open your left foot. Inhale, lengthen to the left. And with exhalation, go down. Trikonasana, left side. Open your right hand up. Look at your right hand. Open your chest by bringing the right shoulder blade closer to the spine. Breathe here. Make sure that both knees are locked. And inhale, come back to center. Close your left foot and jump or walk your feet back together. Sthiti Tadasana, the mountain pose. Take a few deep breaths here. And bring your hands to your lower back. Squeeze your buttocks to protect your lower back. And inhale with exhalation. Bend backwards. Gentle backward bend. Make sure that there is no pressure on your lower back. Stay as much as you can, and if you feel any pressure or pain, come out from the pose immediately. Take a deep breath here. Inhale and come back to center. Take a few deep breaths. With full awareness on your breathing. And stand in the middle of the mat. Inhale, bring your hands in front of the chest, and with exhalation, jump or walk your feet apart. Bring your hands to your hips. Open your right foot 90 degrees and left foot 45 degrees in. Turn yourself completely to the right. Inhale, raise your left hand up, and with exhalation, twist and bend forward to Parivrita Trikonasana, the twisted triangle. Open your right hand up and look at your right hand. Make sure that the both knees are locked. Breathe here. Remember awareness on your breathing through the practice. And inhale, come back to center. Close your right foot, open your left foot 90 degrees. Turn your right foot completely in. Inhale, raise your right hand up, and with exhalation, twist and bend forward. Parivrita Trikonasana, left side. Open your left hand up and look at your left hand. Make sure that both knees are locked. Breathe here. And inhale, come back to center. With exhalation, jump or walk your feet back together. Take a few deep breaths here. And bring your weight to the left leg. Bend your right knee and bring your right heel as close as possible to the groin. Inhale and bring your hands to Namaste position and lift your hands up. With exhalation, bring your shoulders out. Vrikshasana, the tree pose. Make sure that your elbows are locked. If you can keep the Namaste, keep the Namaste. Look at one point in front of you and breathe. With exhalation, bring your hands down and release your leg. Other side. Bend your other knee. Bring your heel to the groin. Inhale, bring your hands to Namaste position and raise your hands up. And with exhalation, bring the shoulders down. Look at one point in front of you and breathe. Remember awareness on your breathing. And with exhalation, bring your hands down and release your neck. Stand in the middle of the mat and just take a few deep breaths and come to lie down on your mat. Bring your chin a little bit closer to the chest. Close your eyes and your mouth and just breathe deeply through your nose. And see how it feels when you breathe in and how it feels when you breathe out. lie down on your back for a few minutes. And whenever you're ready, start to move your fingers and your toes. And stretch your body the way you want. Give yourself a good stretch. Bend your knees. Turn to the right side and stay here for a moment with yourself. And with the help of your left hand, sit up. And thank yourself for taking the time and practicing yoga this morning. Namaskar.